Hello, people. Let me see, is it lagging a little bit? Trying to join the live. Good. On my computer to see how the setup looks, because it looks a bit different on my computer than it is on the phone. It's a bit wider. Okay. Let me adjust you slightly. I want you to go this way a little bit. How is everyone doing? By the way, I got your booking. I got bookings, I think, from someone a couple of days ago, and I have today's bookings. I will note them all down in a minute so that you know the queue. Some of you booked via PayPal, some of you booked via website. So I want to make sure I have everything in the book and you know where you're at. But one problem I have right now, I can't find a pen. So give me a second, I'll come back in a minute. Okay, let's get the mic and let's go. Hey Sarah. Okay, let's see. Who do we have first? I think I had Laura somewhere. Let me find her. I think she was first. So I will try to get these schedules out every week. And first I'm starting with just a couple of days. I'll see how it goes. And if we will need more readings, if you need me to come on here a little bit more frequently, then just let me know. I don't think I can find, if Laura is here, just let me know. I cannot find the question. I found it. Awesome. Okay, first. Live queue. First we have Laura. Then we have Shelby. 3rd. We have Martina. Fourth. We have Sarah. And in case I've missed anyone here who booked before this live, just let me know. But I have double checked. I'm sure it should be fine. And I'm gonna light a candle. We will start in a minute. Sorry about this. It's an ad popping up. Hello Farnosh, have you booked with me or have I missed your booking? Let me know. By the way, thank you Sarah for letting me know your question. So let's tap in, shall we? Let's see what I can help you with here today. And we're not going to do a pick a card. I'm just purely focusing on your mini readings today. We may do that the next live. I shall see. Depends how many people for privates we have. If I have, let's say 3 or 4 bookings, I don't want to focus on pick a card. I want to dive right into your reading so you don't have to wait for it. Okay. These readings take, depending on the situation, sometimes it's very straightforward. 5 minutes, sometimes I need to spend a bit more time. It can go up to 10. It's not really about time. It's about giving you the message that helps you. Some questions are a bit more complex. Some are not. Sometimes questions come through really quickly, really easily. Sometimes I need to dive deeper. But for really complex questions or complex situations, I will ask you not to book the mini reading because we only have that much time. And I don't want to just half-ass it, okay? So, Laura. And you can just book in advance. You will also see these lives later on, even if you're working or if you're doing something. If you will be unsure which live your question is answered, just let me know. I'll try to find it for you. Okay, for Laura, I think I want the Gold Leaf Tarot. That one is calling me. Let's get to it. Is there anything you can do to help your manifestation complete? Is there anything you can do? What needs to be acknowledged here? You're being shown as you are tired. You have a lot on your shoulders. And I want to take a deep breath over here. It seems like you're trying very hard. If this hasn't started just yet, since this is in your present energy, it's happening very soon. Okay, what to focus on, what to do, what can help you. Acknowledge what you don't see, okay? What don't you see? Oh, this is gonna be one of those kind of behind the veil readings, what you don't see. Your cards are saying what you need to focus on that helps your manifestation. Acknowledge how close relationships that you have with people, not, just any random colleague relationship, something that is really close to your heart, a person who has more intimate access to you. Acknowledge how relationships are actually impacting your manifestations, because those things are really, really important to you. Now, I'm not talking about this for everyone. We are all very individual, right? For you here specifically, Laura, it's really important to also focus on collaborations with people. And what kind of tribe or support system you have around you has a direct impact on how those manifestations happen and how fast they happen. This doesn't seem like a way for you to go and do everything on your own. You may want to connect to people, you may want to ask questions, you may want to look for collaborations. Someone may have information that you are not aware of. Through conversation, you will be able to uncover it. Okay, what to watch out for? What to watch out for? What doesn't help your manifestation? What doesn't help your manifestation? Okay, this is a message that gives us a bit of a kick in the ass here, to say the least. What doesn't help is thinking that I always have to be very passionate about it in order for it to come true. I have to be very obsessed about it. Your cards are asking you to approach this manifestation from a more grounded perspective. Focus on, I'm hearing continuity. Focus on consistency. Consistency is the way to go. What to watch out for is don't take any uncalculated risks or naive risks. You may have thought that this is the way to go, but really here, your cards are asking you to approach this from a grounded energy. Not the energy like, oh, I'm so passionate about it, I want it to happen right now, you know? It's not very content energy. This needs your contentment and a good support system and nice people around you. And I don't mean a big group. This could be a one person, okay, who loves you, who supports you. Now also acknowledge, is there someone in your circle who may not necessarily be very transparent? Watch out for those things because they do impact your energy field and they do impact how you operate. Okay? So watch this reading whenever you are able to. By the way, Laura has pre-booked this, and a lot of times people pre-book it and watch it once they are available. Alrighty, let's continue. So Laura complete. Next we have Shelby. Farnosh. Oh, no worries, no worries at all. I know these can be a bit can be difficult to understand sometimes how things work, especially if you're not here very often. Let's focus on Shelby, shall we? That even rhymed. Okay. You want to know about the journey in your career, and you're not sure what question to ask. Something I'm not aware of that I can do in order to improve my finances. Okay, let me really tap into this. Your journey to money. That's how I'm gonna name it. That's how you written it. That's how I'm gonna name it. How does that journey to money look like for you? To big money, you said. How does this journey look like for you? Once I'm in the reading, I don't get myself distracted. I don't look at the live chat. Once I finish, I'll check the live chat again, okay? Shelby, your journey to money. And suddenly my right eye started feeling heavy. Pay attention to your body's signals. See, whenever you're about to take a job, whenever you're about to dive into a project, pay attention to how your body feels. What kind of symptoms it gives you, what kind of hints it gives you. Connection to your body throughout this whole journey is one of the most important things. What you don't see, what you don't hear or understand consciously is being given to you. Those answers and hints are given to you through your body sensations. Okay. All right, journey to money shall be. And I don't want too many cards. I want 4 cards. Journey to money. You're asking about money. Pentacles are coming through. Something to watch out for. Do you need something? Do you need to keep in mind something and watch out for doing that? Something to watch out for. And what to tap into. What to tap into. Okay. Now this is gonna sound weird for you right now, because I feel like this isn't understood just yet. But one of the most important things, like a ground foundation to set for your manifestations, is to take the time to do really good self-reflection. What do I actually want? What makes me happy? Really diving into your soul here. The timing, if you're gonna start competing with the timing, thinking, okay, I got it, I must do this by this time. This may, if it doesn't happen by that time, it may disappoint you. Okay, and that's when there's this kind of, and I'm hearing resentment, as well as this push and pull will start happening. You gotta approach this from a free energy. And your cards are saying, watch out for being your own worst enemy when it comes to this. You have a card that asks you for patience. Now, the best thing to do is self-reflect first. And whilst you're doing so, this can take a month, even a couple of months, okay? It's a mood that you are in, a mode that you are in. During that time, make sure that you're noting things down that come to you. Your journal, your diary is gonna be your best friend. You have to have a connection to a piece of paper and a pen. Whatever is in your head has to be right in front of you. So make sure you're writing those things down. You're gonna have to be patient with this manifestation though. You have a big opportunity, you have a big possibility to get there. But your cards are saying, kind of how you worded it, big money. They're not talking to me about big money per se. They're talking to me about you being happy with a bigger amount. And your emotional well-being and happiness is being prioritized here over money. You have passionate queen on one side. Someone who knows what they're doing and they love doing that, okay? This queen will not be in a job that she does not like for extended period of time. Yes, sometimes we need to get jobs that just to pay our bills, right? Life is life. But in the long run, this queen will not be in that company, in that job for a really long time, because she is always chasing her passions. Another thing here for you is really, and you won't like it, but it is patience and really getting to know yourself from the bottom of your heart and taking the time to reflect on what you had in the past and what you didn't like, but put it on a piece of paper. Short time passes afterwards, that's when opportunities start coming in. And it's not going to be only one thing, right? Oh, finally, I got exactly what I wanted, just boom. It's going to be a journey. So you're going to get one opportunity that you will learn from that opportunity, a job, right? And then another one may come in. But slowly but surely you are progressing, okay? This is not happening overnight. What to watch out for? Watch out for putting yourself in situations where you know you are much more knowledgeable than your work status. What I mean by that, do not go for just a job for a lower position if you know that you have more knowledge and that position is basically dragging you backwards. So keep constantly evolving and looking, upgrading yourself. This actually reminds me of my friend. The energy behind this message reminds me of my friend who every time we would talk, we would meet up. He would tell me, "Oh, hey, yeah, I went to an interview," and I'm like, "But you had 2 interviews last week." He had a really well-paid job, and he goes, "Yeah, but I keep going to interviews," and I'm like, "Okay, is there something that you don't like in your job?" He goes, "No, I actually love it. The thing is, I want to raise my money. I want to raise my salary. How can I do it? Through going to a new job and asking for more money. If they won't give it to me, they won't give it to me, but at least I tried." And that's how he built himself up, and his salary is awesome. You know? So that's what kind of energy your cards are asking you to tap into if you want to get there. I hope this was helpful. Exploration will be needed, for sure. Hello, Tyler. So we have Shelby done. Next will be Martina, Sarah, and Viv. Haven't seen you for a while. Not with my physical eyes. Haven't seen your energy. I don't know when you, Shelby, I don't know when you written this message, because when I do a reading, I don't look at the live chat and just tapped into the message you send me, but I just literally finished your reading. So go, I don't know, 5-8 minutes back. Have you renamed yourself and you changed your icon, Tyler? Because I remember you were Pisces moon, but what last word was different, wasn't it? Sarah, these readings that are not mine are still so relatable. Yeah, and I have shivers going down my spine right now. A lot of times we don't think, we don't look at a situation very deep, but really, a lot of times I notice even in these live readings, people do tell me that or send me an email afterwards. Listen, I just wanted to hear you talk. I didn't book a reading, but the person that you read for at that timestamp answered the question that I had for me. Like, it makes sense. So I'm glad that it happens like this. I need to check out your tarot channel. Nice. So we're going through some changes. Upgrades, right? I don't have your question, Tyler. Could you, whenever you're ready, just let me know your question, and I'm gonna continue with Martina's reading. Very simple. What do I need to know at this time? Martina, I want to use a bit of white sage on my wrists before I start. It's not coming out. I do apologize about my nails. Honestly, I do try to keep my nails always on point, but I've been really busy lately doing stuff, and it does look terrible. I know, I'm sorry about that. I will get to it probably tomorrow, because today I won't have time and I'll have to go to Valentine's dinner looking like this. I don't know how about you, when I do my own gel nails, it takes me at least 2.5 hours. If I'm very precise, it takes me 3 or over. Martina, what do you need to know at this time? What's important to know? First thing first, what you need to know, what you don't really see with a naked eye. You currently have and I really don't want to label it. I'm just gonna say spirit next to you. But a good one. This is not an attachment or anything like that. I'm literally seeing you doing your business in your home, and then there is spirit kind of standing in a corner and smiling and just observing you. So let's get to it, shall we? What do you need to know at this time? It's helping you. Yeah, look, messages from the spirit, literally, that's what it is. Okay, let's connect to it then. What do you want to highlight for Martina here? It's saying that I've been sending you quite a lot of messages recently, and I mean recently, I'm hearing 3 months, the last 3 months. Have you noticed it? What are you helping Martina with? What does she need to tap into? Listen, the spirit is saying you are super freaking clever. You know this. You're being shown as a very intellectual person. Your power lies in your knowledge, in professionalism, in the way you communicate with people. Your power is in first your head, but then your throat, because that's how you speak, right? But a lot of times, and what the spirit is observing, you've been way too much in your head, and it's saying you need to find better techniques, better practices to help you sleep better and to help you have a calmer mind. It is much more enjoyable to live this life when your mind is calm. You are much more focused, and you don't come up with situations that are not true, that are not real. They keep bringing me to your head, to your thoughts. Right now is a really good time for you to figure out and find practices that help you rest better. Can you go to sleep a bit earlier? Can you avoid technology in your room? Of course, you're gonna have to have your alarm. Is it a problem if you had just literally a clock in your room? If that's an issue for you, if you don't like the sound of it, then when you set an alarm on your phone, first of all, make sure that the sound of it doesn't wake you up feeling distressed. The sound is important of an alarm. Another thing, set your alarm and set your phone to flight mode, or turn off all Wi-Fi's and Bluetooths. In this season of your life, it's you have an opportunity. You can completely pass by it and say, I don't want to do it right now, I'm going to do it later. But it would be really beneficial to do it right now, to really figure out what's not letting you rest in your own head. You may want to talk to someone, you may want to try breath work. I don't want to put something onto you, because you gotta find it yourself, what helps you calm yourself down. Hey Mary, anything else? Anything else here for you, Martina? What to tap into? An idea of a partnership and a family. An idea of a family. What kind of partner? Right now, in this time of your life, not previously, not what you want for the future, or what kind of partner you need right now. It's important to analyze a family situation, the dynamics of it, and focus on the strengths. Okay? I hope this made sense. Okay. Let me have a sip of a drink. Let's continue. How have you been, Mary? When I think of you, every time I nickname, I think of powerful femininity. I don't know why, but like every single time. Like this calm but very powerful femininity. Soft but strong, if you know what I mean. Sarah, I have your question in the live chat, don't I? Hello, Sarah. Okay. I'm gonna just tick off the ones I've done. So you said, thank you so much. Oh, I have the first, I'm trying this out for the first time. Listen, I didn't know what that was about. I did some research and I'm like, this sounds fun. So I do have a goal thing that I'm trying for the first thing. And how it works basically. So, you know, people in live chat, they do send super chats sometimes. But YouTube has come up with this new thing. If a creator, let's say you can set a goal for, I don't know, for 100 super chats if you wanted to. You set a goal and then you let people know what you're gonna give them or how you're gonna celebrate it. So I was thinking, why don't I try this out? And I'm very thankful for your super chat, Mary. This is sweet. Alrighty, coming back to Sarah. My question is, you said, how does my crush feel about me and what does he like about me? When talking about the other person, could you give me, if you don't want to give me the whole name, just the first name or the first and last initials of this person? I need something to kind of grab on, to tap in, so that I'm directed towards where I need to be directed. I do it sometimes without the name if a person is not available, but I just want to anchor in the energy. And I will give it a minute. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay, let's tap in, shall we? And for some reason, I'm very drawn to the Triple Goddess Tarot for you. Okay. What are this person's feelings towards you? They don't fully see you. Are you in communication? Did you have any kind of flirtation going on between you two, or you just like hey and bye? Because I'm being shown that there was lack, as if, you know, when people say I see you, literally I see through you, and this person doesn't really see you. So that's why the feelings are not even showing up here, because there is no strong connection here. There is lack of ground, there is lack of intimacy, if you know what I mean. Or those intimate interactions, even if they were very kind of surface level, but still it's not enough here to determine the feelings, because it's not there just yet. So let me see what other question you got. I'm gonna choose another one. What does he like about me? Okay. What does this person like about you? But again, this may be an issue if it's very brief interaction. There's nothing to go off of, but we can try. What does this person like about you? What does this person like about you? It's gonna sound weird, but something to do with your clothes or your appearance. It sticks out to them. Though you do come across as, to them, remember, people see us a lot of times differently than who we actually are, you know, how we see ourselves. This person does think that you're very serious, though. There's something to do with your face expression, something to do with your demeanor. And this person thinks that you're super serious. It's something to do with your face. I don't know if you're trying to be, you know, quite serious or not. But even if you would smile, it's like this person sees you as someone that they wouldn't want to mess with, if you know what I mean. Okay. What is this person's view on you? Let's see. Let's put it that way. View on you. Again, like if you looked at this queen, I mean, come on. This is the Queen of Cups, and her face. Look at her face expression. She's pretty serious. Oh, Lordy. You are not giving much to this person. I really feel like, let me look at the advice. Let me look at the advice. What is the best approach? What is the best approach? If you wanted to connect to this person a bit more, because let me tell you, they don't have a clue that you do have a crush on them. They're not kind of pinpointing that at all, this person. It's like they're blind to it. I do say that this person has quite a lot going on for them. It's like their focus is everywhere. That might be the reason, but if you wanted to connect to this person a bit more, find a conversation about some sort of achievements or goals, something that excites you, something that you could talk to this person about, some sort of a goal, something that maybe you have mutual, so that it wouldn't be weird or out of place or, you know, somehow awkward. If you wanted to kind of poke this person. But yeah, if the energy you give off to this person, even through brief interactions, again, I saw the Queen of Swords. It's a pretty serious individual, someone that this person wouldn't want to mess with. But this is a good energy. This is respect. This person respects your energy, your personality. Okay, I hope this was helpful. But yeah, if you want to connect to this person, metaphorically speaking, poke them in some way so that this person can get a hint. Playful, be playful. Tyler. Oh, what is Tyler's question? I'll wait for you. Mm-hmm. Okay, I see. So, the best way to, if you don't want to formulate a question, just let me know what you need help with. This sounds like you with a person who's like, makes me think of this man's man, a person who's very handy, a person who can build you a little hut or a little garden, and that's their love language. But you need kisses, physical touch, and romance, where this person's romance is doing the things for you. It makes me think of the man's man. Like, a very logical energy that is like, that's, I'll give you money or I'll gift you something, and that's my love. Where your love is like, I want a whole shebang on. Like, I want flowers. I want you to sweep me off my feet. I want you to pick me up once you're home and kiss me, and I'm gonna wait for you in stockings and stuff. Exactly, yeah. Okay, let's get to it. It's just a love language thing, honestly. But let's see. Weirdly enough, I do want to use the intuitive deck, which I don't use very frequently. Okay. Let's see. The material things are coming through first. Let's tap into his personality a bit. when it comes to romance. So I'm just tapping into the romance aspect to see, is there something that he's not showing you, or maybe he doesn't have with you, or this is just how he operates, okay? So I feel like that's the best question to ask. How's this person acting romantically? How's this person acting romantically when they do love and appreciate someone? How does this person act romantically? Yeah, look, we do have distance here, and we do have, I don't know if you are able to see that, but usually in this these two cards over here, I see this as kind of a boundary, or I see this as a thing that kind of keeps something apart, right, away from me. Now this, in his situation, means that this person is not very used to letting people very, very close, even if this is a lover, a person that he really appreciates. That's the person's demeanor, you know. Even these two, every time I look at it, this is like there is distance. That's how I operate. But let's get the tarot and let's see a little bit more. I want the Urban Tarot, actually. Let's get that one. How's this person in romance? How is this person in romance? What's their romantic language? Is there something that is off with him? Let's see. No. But right now, though, what can be influencing the way he comes across is money. This person is really trying to figure out how to have more money. And it's normal for the masculine. They always worry about the money, right? I need to do more. I need to make sure everyone is safe around me. I need to make sure there's solid ground under my feet, yada, 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 right? Yeah, this person is very future focused right now. How will my money be looking like in the future? What is the plan? What is my obstacle when it comes to money? This is his personal stuff. It's all that this person worries about is how can I have more sense of security and safety here? See, even the magician in this deck, often the magician is very different. This magician is already thinking, how do I write the best song possible? Like, it's a very serious, focused magician, okay? So this person, this person is very serious. That's how they show, listen, that's how he shows love, is by making sure we are progressing with the Chariot card. The second, so this is the most important thing, to make you happy, but the way he thinks makes you happy is by manifesting things, getting shit done, right? It's all about that. It's all about winning. And when I win, I'm able to share it with you, and then happy chappy. Second love language is sex. Like that's so there is for you maybe like, okay, so this person takes care of me, you know, I feel kind of financially safe with them. There's this one thing, and then straight into sex. So I need to fill in this gap where I get touched, I get stroked, I get, you know, randomly kissed during the day, so that I want to dive more or have sex a bit more often, or it's kind of, I need an intro to that, right? What can you do about this? What can you do about this? 1 second, I feel like I need one more deck. One more deck. You really need to, and it's not going to surprise you, but you really need to sit down and talk about the differences of love languages, what you need. Can this person give that to you? And can you show up in the love language that they accept, they understand? Because otherwise, if someone's gonna keep showing love language in a way that they think the receiving end likes, even though receiving end doesn't accept it as love, then a person can feel very lonely in the relationship. Because that's not my love language. Like, you keep doing all these things thinking that I'm happy, but really I need the touchy-feely stuff. And at first it may be difficult for this person. They may feel like I'm doing it, it's not natural for me. But there is an opportunity to get used to this, and it's gonna become a norm. Talk each other's love languages. I do see quite a lot of potential in this relationship though. I do see that. Wouldn't be surprised if within the next 2 or so years you strengthened in this relationship, took it to the next level, let's call it that way. But this person, listen, this is a generous person. Look, the finances keeps coming up, you know, that's all this person cares about. The first card was finances, now it's finances, financial pinch. This person wants to avoid it at any cost. I want to see what I won't be able to see way in advance. Like, I want to make sure I'm avoiding this. It's just, you know, it's just this person's, the way he operates. I mean, come on, finances. Finances, finances, finances. I do feel like once this person kind of settles down a bit mentally, eases their mind, when they think they are kind of set, it's gonna feel a bit different, but there is no need to wait for that. Have that conversation, literally how I said it to you. Like, talk about the or maybe send this person a reel or something, you know. There are a lot of reels about that, when people talk about foreplay starts daytime, right? It's how you act towards me. I hope this was helpful. I'll try to have the convo again, but his focus is so money-based. He kind of brushes me off. I don't want to give up, but like you said, I feel lonely. Yeah, and just tell him exactly that. I do feel lonely. And you shouldn't be in a relationship with someone who makes you feel lonely constantly. Yes, we have times, you know, in life, like shit happens when we don't feel very present in a relationship because someone is going through something, you know, and they want to be left alone. That's the way they process it, so we can't push ourselves onto them. But it shouldn't be like this all the time. My pleasure. All right, so I am going to log off, and thank you so much for whoever joined me, and thank you for the super chats. I truly appreciate it. Yeah, I hope they can work it out too. Feels like a solid man, you know, but man's man. But for a female, it may be very difficult, especially if you are romantic, you know. It can be very difficult to find that middle. So very understandable. Happy Valentine's, yes. If you are single, do a love ritual for yourself. Have a really nice bath, or cook a really nice meal for yourself. Remember, I don't take Valentine's Day super like seriously. For me, it's kind of like, it's a very Western thing. It's not deep. Let's put it that way. It's not very deep for me. But keep in mind that during this day, a lot of people focus on love. What is the collective energy that is floating all around, right? Is love. So when you do something for yourself that day, you tap into that love and you can kind of charge yourself up with this collective energy with love and direct that love. It's very powerful energy towards where you want it to go. So today you may want to write down, I don't know, intentions. You may want to write down goals as part of the self-love, right? Some of you may set a goal, I'm going to be much more disciplined. Discipline is one of the most powerful self-love techniques we can have, right? Happy birthday! Happy birthday! I'm gonna be 36 this year. It feels like honestly feels like I'm still 25. I'm stuck in 25 in my head. Okay, guys, have an awesome Valentine's Day. Thanks for joining. The next live will happen. I don't remember when. I need to look at my posts. But I think it's on the 19th, if I'm correct here. A bit different time. I did want to do one live one time for one group of people, another time, and I'll see how this works out. Maybe I'm gonna stick with one time at all times. Maybe I'll mix it up. Okay, so I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.